refined petroleum products for Nigerians to.
Well, let's now turn attention to the nation's capital. The Bola Tinubu government says it is committed to entrenching transparency and accountability in the disbursement of the $800 million World Bank Condition cash transfer loan to poor Nigerians across the country. TVC's Joke Adisa reports.
In 2016, the Buhari administration established the National Social Investment Program, NSIP, as a social safety net to care for the poor with a seed fund of 500 billion naira. The NSIP is seen as the largest social protection program in Africa, with over $1 billion set aside annually to cause positive changes in the lives of the poorest and most vulnerable Nigerians. Notable and laudable as the program seems, its implementation has been engrossed in controversies and alleged corrupt practices. This was evident in the outburst of the wife of then-President Aisha Buhari and the National Assembly over an unverifiable national register, and so called for an end to the program. The Tinubu administration responded swiftly to public outcry as it announced the indefinite suspension of the N-Power program. In October, President Bola Tinubu launched the Renewed Hope Conditional Cash Transfer for 15 million households. Now, with $800 million World Bank loan for conditional cash transfer towards the vulnerable and the poor, the government says there is no compromise in its implementation.
There's a poverty map in the country. In every state, there are communities that are being targeted in that poverty mapping as the poorest of the poor. So those are the only kind of beneficiaries that are being targeted.
It insists the credibility of the register used for the NSIP is key.
We want to reach out to 15 million households, and we're just at slightly above 1.5 million households.
The National Social Investment Program Agency, created in May 2023, says 10.4 million primary 1 to 3 pupils in public schools have so far benefited from the feeding program. 1.5 million Nigerians received 25,000 naira each in the World Bank assisted conditional cash transfer, while the flag off of 20,000 naira one-off grant for persons with disabilities and senior citizens spread across the country.
Make sure you know the state office of cash transfer. That is it. Then get to the state coordinator.
The newly created National Social Investment Program Agency, as the human face of the Bola Tinubu's administration, assures Nigerians it will surpass Mr. President's expectations as it continues to impact the lives of millions of poor and vulnerable Nigerians. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.